Welcome student. In this video we will discuss about the integrated rate law for zero order reaction. The last video we discussed about first order reaction. Today we will discuss about the zero order reaction. Actually, what is zero order reaction? A reaction in which the rate is independent of the concentration of the reactant. So if the rate is independent of the concentration of the reactant, means that order is known as zero order reaction. Consider the general reaction. A is a reactant, give the product. See here how we can write the rate. We already know that rate is the change in concentration with the time. So rate for this reaction can be written as minus concentration of A d divided by dt. And then rate law can be expressed as for this reaction can be expressed as K into concentration of A raised to the power 0. And this 0 denote this is belongs to the zero order reaction. Now compare these two equation. Minus d concentration of A divided by dt is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power 0. Now exchange this t this side, and we know that anything power 0 is equal to 1. So this reaction can be written as minus dA divided by dt equal to K. Now the t is exchanged to this side. Minus dA equal to K into dt. Now integrate this equation with the limits 0 equal to, that is t equal to 0 to t, and concentration A equal to A naught to A. So this equation will integration minus limits A naught to A, concentration of A equal to K is the constant, so take it out. Integration limit 0 to t and dt minus A concentration A naught to A, that is the limits, these are all the limits, equal to K t 0 to t minus A minus of A naught equal to K t minus 0. This equation can also be written as minus concentration of A minus into minus plus concentration of A naught equal to K t minus 0, again it is t. This can be written as A naught minus concentration of A equal to K into t, then K equal to A naught minus A divided by t. This equation used to find out the rate constant for the zero order reaction. Let us see some of the example for this zero order reaction. First one is photochemical reaction between hydrogen and chlorine. So hydrogen and chlorine in presence of sunlight, 2 HCl. This is the one of the example for zero order reaction. Another example, decomposition of N2O. So N2O decomposes into N2 plus of O2. Now let us calculate the half-life period for zero order reaction. So write the rate constant that is K equal to A naught, that is initial concentration minus final concentration divided by and this is the half-life period. So here the A value is A naught divided by 2. So what is actually half-life period? Is nothing but it is the time required to reduce the initial concentration half of its value. So the initial concentration half of its value, the final A value is A naught by 2 and T equal to T half. Substitute these two values in the above equation and you will be getting K equal to A naught minus A naught by 2 divided by T half. Here A naught is common, so take it out. A naught 1 minus half divided by T half. Then T half equal to T half equal to A naught divided by 2K. A naught divided by 2K, and this is very important equation. By this, using this equation we can calculate the half-life period for the zero order reaction, and half-life period for the first order reaction is 0.6932 divided by K. But half-life period for the zero order reaction is A naught divided by 2K. From these two equations we came to know half-life period of the first order reaction is independent of the initial concentration, but half-life period of the zero order reaction is dependent on the initial concentration. That means directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactant. Thank you.